Konnichiwa, Mina's Chisakura, and you're watching PocketCast. Today's 10-minute first impressions video. It's going to be on a PlayStation 1 game, and that is Quest for Fame. Now, this is a unique one because it actually has a special controller, which is the V-Pick. It's a motion sensor guitar pick. I'm not making this up. So, yeah, it's going to be a music game. Can't wait to try it and see what it's going to be like. As always, 10 minutes to play the game. First, I'm playing the game I've version of, and I can't skip anything. Let's get that timer started. Timer has been started. And... okay. That was interesting. Introduction, new game. Choose difficulty. Let's go with beginner because I don't know how to play. Alright. I guess this is the menu right here. Okay, that is sound control. Keeps on going back to that. I'm not clicking on you. How weird. Camera paused. Main menu. Okay. Yeah, how weird. It keeps on going back to that. I guess circle is strictly for that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video and try to figure out what's going on if I get into the game, and yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. It took a little bit to get used to the menu, that way I didn't waste the entire video. And then I figured out what the problem with my sound was. Okay. Because they're making it into a point-and-click menu, and then... so... it's weird because it's all in English. Okay, yeah, everything's in English, subtitled in Japanese. I will not complain. Alright, so... let's do it. So. Basic rhythm stuff. Okay, well, we'll do basic. Alright, come on. Wow, this is hard. Oh, I'm doing horrible. Okay. I have to say. So, okay. The pick itself, I thought it was only kidding about this, but apparently you actually have to use something to flick it on. Because I guess it works off of the vibration of the actual pick part. So, yeah, that's really weird. It makes it a little bit harder because I don't actually have anything to do that with, except for my hand. I don't want to use my controller. Yeah. Literally, you're going to. It would actually be good to have a tennis racket, which was shown in the picture, to use. So, let me. Oh, I don't think this can be played with a regular controller. I'll have to look at the manual real quick. It's a really cool idea, but wow. Really like how they have everything set up, though. Okay. Cruiser pause. Picking is with the L and R buttons. Okay. Let's try that again, but I'm going to use the actual DualShock this time. Just because. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot easier. There we go. Now we're doing good. Nice. And of course there goes the timer. Okay. So I like the setup they have. really plays well. I mean, it really, when you look at the background, it's all lighting up, doing all kinds of things with the posters. Really cool. I really think that was a fun idea. And it does kind of feel like, you know, what Guitar Hero or Rock Band might have gone if they wanted to stay right there. Now, given also I wasn't able to get further into the game to see exactly what's going to happen next, but, you know, not bad. Music, of course, is fantastic because it's Aerosmith. Curious to see if they have anything else besides that. You know, just to see who else they got into the game. It's funny that everything is actually in English. I can see why they'd do that, to make it easier for them. So that's a bonus, because then I can actually enjoy the game's story with what little story there is. So that's not a terrible thing. And I'm happy that it works with both controllers. Now, like I was saying before, the V-Pick, it's actually pretty cool. However, you literally need something to play on. So you will need a tennis racket or something to get it to actually flick correctly. Because it's not motion sensor, it's vibration sensor, I guess, is the best way to put it. So that's not entirely surprised. I was actually curious how they were going to get this thing to work. But then using L and R makes it a lot easier. And then that means I don't actually have to bring out my controller all the time to use it. You know, either way, it's a great way to try it. If you had everything you need to do the pick and everything, it'd be a lot of fun because it makes the game harder. And that'd be basically the expert mode. Kind of like how in Rock Band 3, you can get the expert instruments to make the game 5 times harder than it actually needs to be. So, pretty cool. I'm really happy to have that controller. And I have to say, the whole point-and-click menu, that was a surprise. I was not expecting that at all. So, really cool. And all, I think it's a great game to have, especially if you're into motion, if you're into the rhythm-based games. So I personally feel definitely worth having for the collection because of it being so unique. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching after a very interesting moment of me trying to figure out what was wrong. I figured it out. They're using X as the select button on here. It's a Japanese game. It was confusing on that plot. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. This is T Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.